on the broadcast, President Donald Trump reaffirms that the US would resume nuclear testing following his announcement this week that he was directing the Pentagon to restart the weapons test. Says, other countries do it. If they are going to do it, we are going to do it as well. I'm not going to say here. The announcement, remember, came less than an hour before his highly anticipated meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping in South Korea on trade yesterday. Listen in.
Are you talking about literally resuming underground nuclear detonation tests?
You'll find out very soon, but we're going to do some testing. Yeah, other countries do it. If they're going to do it, we're going to do it.
News 18's Siddhant Mishra now joins us on the broadcast for more on this. Siddhant, a very good morning to you. Donald Trump has reaffirmed that the US would resume the nuclear testing, something that he also granted the approval to South Korea. What is the latest we are picking up on this?
Well, the fact is that US is a signatory to Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty, which is CTBT. This has not been ratified by the US Senate, but US cannot test the nuclear weapon because of being the signatory of this treaty. So if President Trump is saying this is for the second time in 2 days. He has said that they will return to nuclear tests, things like that, etc., etc. Then whether they are going to break this treaty or they're not testing nuclear, warhead. They're testing some long-range missiles, platforms, etc. So there is a distinction between the two. Point number one. Point number two: if US does it, then perhaps all the other signatories, 187 countries, those which are the signatories of CTBT, perhaps it will open the Pandora's box, and they will also be returning to testing and doing all sorts of things. So it is definitely concerning at this point in time. And when he says that we are doing because it's a nuclear race and the other countries are also doing, none of these countries have tested nuclear bomb in last so many years. They all are signatories. Russia has withdrawn from the treaty in 2023. But they have not tested, they have not done anything of these sorts. So, what's the purpose of saying it again and again, and that too ahead of his meeting with President Xi, whether he's hinting of the nuclear race returning in geopolitics, or he also wants the US to be ready for any kinds of scenarios, etc., etc. That is something which time will tell.
All right, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing us those inputs.